Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dorothy and I'm a counseling psychologist. Today I want us to talk about a topic that is rather sensitive, that is still on healing. Healing is a very wide topic that comes in different dimensions. So today I want us to talk about healing irrespective, healing without looking back, healing without them apologizing. It is normal in this world of today for people to wrong you and never apologize. Yet again, it is not a good thing. But you see, we are in a world with different people, different traits, different characters, are totally different people. Dorothy is different from John, John is different from Mary, Mary is different from Elizabeth, and we are all brought up with different backgrounds. So when you say that you'll get mad at each and every person, then trust me, that you will really have a hard time living your own life. While it is also very important for someone or somebody or people to acknowledge that they've done you wrong and at least say sorry. You see, that's a very powerful word. I'm sorry. It's very, very powerful. As much as it is powerful, there are people who cannot say that no matter what. Maybe they term it as weakness, or they see it as, especially uh, when it comes to people who really prefer their their stature, or they just feel like, no, I can't apologize, I can't say sorry. And that feeling of I can't say sorry makes them feel that uh, they're okay, make their ego build up. I'm sorry to say so. But now, let's look at it in this way. I wrong you. I did you bad. Deep down in my conscience, I know that I did you wrong. I know that I said something wrong. I know that my actions were not okay. And I can't come and tell you sorry. I can't do that. So if I can't come and tell you sorry, where does that leave you as a person? So assume we are 10 of us. People who cannot just say sorry. People who cannot just admit they did wrong. People who cannot just admit that they did a mistake. So if they can't say sorry, if they can't apologize to you, then where does that leave you as a person? Well, first, it will be devastating. Second, your heart will bleed. Thirdly, you'll feel like, why was I betrayed? The why. But it's even more painful when you see these people that messed you up, these people that wronged you, these people that devalued you, these people that spread lies about you, moving on with their life like nothing ever happened. And you're here in pain, trying to fix pieces of your life back together. Where does that leave you as a person? Where does that leave your soul? Where does that leave your dignity? Where does that leave your health? Where does that leave you as an individual? So if they don't apologize, they might not apologize forever, for ages, for decades. So if they don't apologize, I pray and I wish that you heal even without their apology. You're not healing for them. You're not healing for them to feel good. You're not healing so that you justify that you are not wrong. You're not healing because they did you wrong and you just want to forgive them like that. No. You're healing because you love yourself. You're healing because you want to be okay. You're healing because of your peace. You're healing because of your own physical, psychological, emotional, and mental state. Well, sometimes this could be as bad as depression, suicide thoughts, and develop anxieties. You develop a lot of complications because one problem leads to the other. So when they don't apologize, sit back. It could be 1 year, it could be 2 years, it could be after 10 years. Their mistake was done 10 years ago. Their mistake was done a month ago. Mistake was done just last minute. Their mistake was done 5 years ago. It was from your childhood. The mistake could be as old as it can be. It's never too late. The fact that you are still alive, breathing, and kicking today is because there is something that is not yet done in your life. There is something you have not accomplished in your life. There is something that until you separate chaff from the maize, then you'll be able to accomplish it. If you hold on this hatred, if you hold on this pain, if you hold on this hurt for a while, you're blocking your blessings. You're blocking your breakthrough. You're blocking your own life. So how do you heal without them coming to tell you, Mary, I'm sorry. I did 1, 2, 3 that did not go well with you. I apologize. Dorothy, I am sorry. I did hurt you in the past. 3 years ago, I did 1, 2, 3 and it did not go well with you. And for that, I am sorry. What if they never say so? Or what if they say so, but still repeat the same mistake? 2 dimensions. So if they don't, 1, accept your responsibility in that particular situation. Because for that situation to have occurred, you played a role. There was a role that you played. I know it sounds funny, but look at it in this way. For those words to have been said about you, then here was your role. Either you entertained the words, or if you didn't entertain the words, you listened to the words. If you didn't listen to the word, maybe, just maybe, you throw a word or two to trigger it. So you did something. If it is emotional abuse or physical abuse, you played a role. You entertained it. You saw all the red flags, all the reasons to walk out, all the reasons to move, all the reasons to stop, but still, you stayed there. You saw the universe literally told you, you know what, move. Because you are blinded in that particular situation, you are not able to make a step. So how are you going to heal without them coming to tell you sorry, or waiting for them to realize their mistakes and to come and tell you sorry? Accept the role you played. Accept, take responsibilities that yes, I gave them a listening ear. Yes, I gave them my energy. Yes, I gave them an opportunity to do this. Yes, I welcome them into my house. Yes, pick that role you played. And then, once you've picked that role that you played, now start forgiving yourself. Dorothy, I'm sorry to have let John into my house. Dorothy, I'm sorry to have let Mary talk to me in that manner. Dorothy, I'm sorry to have let John address me in such an uncouth manner in front of everyone. Dorothy, I'm sorry to have allowed my boss to address me in such filthy way in front of my colleagues. Dorothy, I'm very sorry. Some bosses could talk to you, and then you ask yourself, why did they even talk to me in that way in the first place? How did they even get the courage to talk to me in such a manner? Your colleagues would be asking, Dorothy, does our boss talk to you in that way? This is your responsibility. This is the role that you've played. You gave that boss an avenue. You gave that boss a green light. Talk to me the way you want. Because the first time he talked to you like that, you didn't respond. You sat and said, it's okay. I'll be okay. The second time he did the same, you said, I'll be fine. Now, this becomes a normal thing to him to talk to you in such a way. But when this your boss addresses you in a way that you don't dislike it, yes, you might not confront him there and then before your other colleagues, because anyway, you're protecting your job. You could look for this boss when he is in good moods and express yourself. Tell him or her, I didn't like the way you talked to me. I felt bad. What did I do that you, as my boss, would not call me into your office and address it? I did not like it. That is you standing up for yourself. It is not you showing your weakling. It is not you letting it slide. It is not you. Take responsibility of the role you play in each and every situation. Only then will you be able to heal. Because you cannot change people. You cannot change the way they think. You cannot change what they say. You cannot change how they react. So take responsibility of the role you played in that situation. Then you can start healing. Slowly by slowly. Comes with acceptance. Once you accept the part you played, now derive lessons. Don't be, what if I didn't do one? What if I didn't do this? What if no. It is too late for the what ifs. Trying to justify what you could have done better for this situation to have not occurred, it's not possible because it's irreversible. So what can we do? This person talked to me in this manner because I did this. Wow. Next time, I won't do this. Instead, I'll do this. Please, forgive them. Let them go. With or without an apology, you deserve better. You deserve much better.